Hey, what's up, Clashers? Turn 56 from iKonik here, bringing you another highlight attack video. This one from iKonik War 144. We're going to watch Captain Smoch, 3-star, this Town Hall 8 here with a govalo. So as always with these videos, first we'll look at the base itself, show some traps, talk about some weaknesses, then we'll sketch out an attack, and then watch the replay. So this is where this guy had the Teslas, the giant bombs, two in these locations here. Did not trigger the final giant bomb, so not entirely sure where it was. Doesn't matter though. So looking at this base here, this was as far as the traps go, they was kind of unknown. For Town Hall 8s, this would have been probably a pretty difficult base to hog. Dragons would have been a little bit tough as well. The centralized air defenses with this air sweeper would have been pretty tough to go with those. So Captain Smoch goes with the golem-based attack, picking the govalo. So the idea here is to get the golems and the Valkyries into the core, and then he's got 8 balloons on the back end that he's going to drop in to clean up all these perimeter defenses on the other side. So let's kind of sketch this out a little bit, see how he does this. First step is going to be just to drop a giant over here, sneak in a little bit, get inside this clan castle range, and lure those troops over there. Then he's just going to do a little anchor drop over here. He's got a couple of clan castle witches. That's going to take care of all of that right there. No problem with the clan castle kill. And he's got 2 golems that he's going to drop in over here. Nice spread. That's going to be tanking all of these point defenses on this western side. That is great for his troops. They're going to have a lot of room to come in behind and start taking out these buildings here. He's going to drop some wizards, clear a nice little funnel. Wall breakers are going to shatter this wall right here, and then he's going to be dropping in his Barb King, and of course the Valkyries. I think he has 7 of those Valks. So they're all going to head in here, that chamber right there, and he's going to have almost immediately a rage and a heal on them here as they start to meet a lot of these defensive buildings. The Barb King is going to wander over, be in there as well. With the help of the rage spell, all those Valkyries are going to be able to get into the core here, and they're going to push in the core nicely, and just going to work their way slowly through this core until they pop out on the other side over here. At this point, he does still have those 8 Valkyries left. Excuse me, sorry, mute button, I'm holding back a sneeze here. They get dropped in on the side over here, kind of sprinkles them in. A little bit too thinly in my opinion. I mean, this is still great attack. It still works really well. He gets the 3-star. I would have targeted them a little bit more at the towers, 2 per tower, because he loses a few along the way. I think he gets a few headed in there towards cannons, and so the towers don't go down as fast as they could. But still a nice deployment on the back end there. Good timing on it, waiting for all these air defenses to go down in the core, knowing that most of these defenses over here anyways are distracted by attacking these core troops. And then the end result here is a really nice, easy 3-star attack. The Valkyries made it all the way through the base and to the outside and the other side and doing some cleanup. So a really nice 3-star here. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Nice job getting those barbarians down first. Got to do that. Got to get them down in front of your witches. That gives your witches time to spawn skeletons, and that's what keeps your witches alive, is those skeletons. They're little mini tanks. Nice wide funnel there. All those exterior garbage buildings are down, and once that wall is open, there's no reason for any of his troops to go anywhere but right into that base. Both the rage and the heal He's got one more heal saved for the core once he gets in there with all the DPS from the Teslas and those giant bombs. That'll keep those Valkyries up and running. And here come those back end balloons. Oh, my apologies. He did get those all headed in on the towers. My apologies. I misspoke during the breakdown portion of this video. I guess it was just the pesky nature of that wizard tower. Just didn't want to go down. But still able to create a nice area of destruction in that base coming in on the southeast there. All of those defenses went down. They drift over and they take out that archer tower, and then all that is left is that wizard tower. And look at that, he's still got, I believe, 5 of those Valkyries still up and running now around the outside of the base doing some cleanup. Still has an unbroken golem up there. His Barb King is still going with 2/3 of his health. Really powerful, effective attack here. Pushing all the way through this base with a lot of his troops left. And there you have it. So, nice, effective govalo attack there by Captain Smoch. Excellent work, brother. Keep it up. And thank you guys very much for watching. Until next time, this is Turn 56, and keep on clashing.